Hello buddy, welcome back. Today we're doing another episode in our Total War Warhammer 2 campaign for Dark Elves. I'm gonna get back in here. Alright.
Your demise is certain.
The question at this point is, how far can I go without having to backtrack
You cannot hold us.
to deal with this crap? Can I get in here and clean all of this up? And then maybe broker a treaty PD? Or a treaty PD. A peace treaty. Words are hard. With these guys. Oh, interesting. How do I see these guys? What are they like? Tech, war with lizardmen. Wait. Am I at war with lizardmen? Hold on, how'd that happen? No, I'm not at war with the lizardmen.
Cruel dreadlord, speak, kin, and I will gladly hear your... No! Speak!
I mean, I'm gonna need a third army at some point. There's just no way around that, but... I have no idea where these guys even are. I have no idea how I can see these people.
Are you a god? Now!
Well, you might think I'm a god pretty soon, because I will massacre you.
You reek of anguish, hopelessness.
I mean,
Yes, let us parley.
but I'm not at war with Lizard. Oh, is that like from the past or something? I do need trade partners for sure, for more money if I can get it.
Never.
See, I mean, I'm just killing things they don't care about. They don't care about Norsca. Okay. Okay, so I have a couple of lines of action here. I can come down and just start murdering all of this stuff over here. Just go like really aggressive.
The people
Public order here is not bad, but they're gonna siege this
bear my wrath.
soon. And I need to get over there and deal with that. Now, if I leave this, they're gonna come in here and take it.
My powers are tested.
Beyond your comprehension.
Okay.
Dreadlord,
So we're just gonna come in and start taking all their crap.
feared warrior! Create chaos! Okay! Destruction lies beyond!
Ooh, what's Heartseeker? It's alright.
Tear this place apart!
Just occupy. There's nothing
My
worth.
power grows!
Kind of Famir, Fiend, or whatever.
Witch elf priestess. My skills are yours.
Death Hag. Okay. Yes. Give her a Bale Fiend. Sure. Forbidden Rod. Causes damage to self, but you get a lot of magic. Rechargeability, scroll of shielding. I'm okay with that.
Go on.
Okay, so now I get to choose. What do I want? I don't know what they do. Interesting. Okay, so Lord's Army. Province. Or the faction as a whole. Okay. Faction as a whole would be really nice. If it's like money stuff. Own combat skills, no. Unlocking this skill will lock. Oh, it locks the other two. Okay. Do I want a stronger army or do I want... I want faction as a whole would be amazing. It like lowers the cost of things. Now Lord's Army is obviously really... This is no. Lord's Army is good, but I'm intrigued by faction as a whole. Like, because that says it's probably going to be some kind of cost reduction. War still. Okay, so you don't get to... Okay, so you only have a couple of choices. Okay. I would have taken army stuff, I knew that. Oh, this does give, 5% trade agreement. The fate of this trader. I mean, I don't care about the growth or the trade agreement crap. I'm not going to have enough trade partners, probably. Battle loot, casualties. I mean, I guess I'll have to do this. Yeah, I should have taken the battle one. I was hoping for, like, faction-wide cost reduction, like 5% off. Black Art Corsairs or something like that. Okay. Lesson learned. Ugh. I need to get to tier 5. There's some Hagenauth the Executioners at tier 5, and I really want to get those. I mean, I can't afford them right now, but no, hence I cannot afford them right now. So maybe I need to go for this and just try to go for slave stuff again. Problem with that is I just don't know what these guys are going to do. They might come up and try to backdoor this stuff too. So I think for now I'm probably best just plopping just some money down on it. I'm figuring out from there. Okay, simple enough. This guy's coming over here. Guess can I hire another canine assassin?
Sweet rebellion is coming.
Yeah, I can get another one. That's so expensive though.
My powers are tested.
I mean, I'm about to gain a bunch of stuff. I need heroes for everything. Whatever, I just eat the cost.
Your desire.
Okay, so she needs to come up here.
Ever onwards. Unrestrained.
Each one needs a suite of heroes because they all have their own little cool abilities. Yeah, and the whatever it is, the vigor loss reduction is massive, so I definitely want that. And he's a good fighter too, but that vigor loss that's what I'm talking about. I think we just got to go hard here and just clean all his crap up. Ashrock can probably take care of itself, but it does have walls. Does it have upgraded projectiles or not? It's not. It just has walls and shadows of Amalek. I mean, I could hire a lord, just a random lord here to try to help defend it. Get anything else here? Get a death hag. I mean, they're terrible at sieging, I think.
Not displease me.
Cease your provocations.
Assassinating mortal.
I mean, it's better than burning it. Let's just go ahead and... it's gonna be so expensive.
Takes us further.
Poison attacks looks good. Sword... I don't want sword and crossbow. I want someone who just fights. Yeah.
Bloodshed becomes.
Oh my god, that's so expensive. Crap. I mean, I don't know if I can even afford that. Like, it would almost be better just to let the town burn. I didn't realize it was going to be that much. I mean, if they just sit here and siege me for like 2 or 3 turns, that's going to be like 6,000. I mean, I guess this town is worth more than 6,000. It's going to take a lot of growth and all this other stuff.
I must always be ready. You obey me, brothers.
So much. I really don't want to lose that town, though.
Unrest.
Gold mining pit. I mean, I'm not going to have any slaves here, probably. Public order or artisan's house. I need the money. Just have to hold on to this for 6 turns. It would pay for itself if I sold it. Probably less than that, like 4 turns. Let's go with that for now. We can sell it later, whatever. Yeah, I can't leave this or they're just going to come in and kill it. So I just have to keep rolling and just kill them all.
My king. Die, weaklings.
I mean, we could fight them. How many? So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 13. 21 on 20. They do have a lot of trolls. We'll fight it. I think they might do more damage than that implies.
Attack.
Lightning strike's not gonna matter.
To battle.
They never have walled cities in Norsca, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, we're going with the best defense is a good offense here. Just need to kill these trolls.
Onwards to murder! Battle calls! Advancing! Slaughter them! Shades! Advance, True King!
Soldiers of bronze! Oreo!
Murder awaits! Advancing!
Spreading misery. Moving out.
Shades! Death! Dark shards! Chariots! Corsairs! Shades! Fight Cain! Kill them! Battle ready! On to slaughter! Corsairs!
Yes! Yes!
Malekith comes.
Battle calls!
Dark elves!
Get high!
Battle ready! To destruction!
Yeah, I did lose a lot of Corsairs. I mean, those trolls are pretty pretty serious. I mean, they're all gonna die because they're in the town, so
Corsair!
that's not gonna matter. We'll just save some time here. I mean, the trolls are really the only thing that I'm scared of. Well, the chariots did the most damage because they like bulldozed into the back of my units, but so the combo is you imbue your archers with the fire arrows, and then the trolls take an extra 20% from fire, and then whenever you cast a fire spell, then it makes all of them an additional 20% weak to fire. And so I believe that makes your arrows do 40% more damage to trolls. And you get an extra 25%, because that's what the ability does. You deal 25% more damage with missile weapons. So it's very versatile. You can use it on missile weapons, you can use it on melee. It's great. We're burning through a lot of cash, but I mean, if they attack that town, I might just come out and fight them next turn just so I can get out from under this upkeep cost if I think I can win it.
Swell my coffers.
The slaves are kind of whatever. I'm just going to occupy.
My power grows. Malekith, King of Nagreth,
Okay, we did get a tier 2.
Lord of the Black Tower. Chosen of Cain.
Got that.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
Of a quarter and wine. We don't have wine yet. Of a quarter or money. Of a quarter's not going to matter just yet. I think just get that money going. Go ahead and sell this. Haganeth. I assume this has a special building. I assume that's something for the executioners. Probably. I mean, that seems kind of obvious. I don't know what it is, but it seems like a pretty obvious one to me. They come at me. They have 20 stack. We can see what they are at least. So So we'll have, it'll be 14 on 20. Now, if we had a sword, like if we could bring the sorceress, she's not a very good sorceress though yet. Rakdo Gorge. Okay, I think that's all good. Tech-wise, yeah, we're just gonna get to this, I think. And 10% income from settlements is pretty good. But I don't think my settlement income is that high. 250. Yeah, they just don't generate them. 60. God, so weak. Yeah, they're all about that slave income. Speaking of which, it's alright, but it's not great. No. Okay. Alright. Let's see what these weasels want to do. Are they going to backdoor me, or are they going to come defend their place? I mean, they can't fight me. So I assume they're just going to backdoor down there. So ideally, I want to take this stuff over here, then double back. Once they start sieging, they're going to take it again. I just need to kill as many armies as I can, though. God, seriously? Oh, they want a non-aggression. For money. I guess. I can't fight them right now, and I need that. And I'm afraid if I don't go for that, then they're going to, Seriously? Okay, so now they're sieging. Oh, critical failure, okay. Yeah, they're just going full on troll mode. Coming over here, they're gonna take this place. I can stop them here, though, eventually. They might come over and take this place, but we just gotta trade, like, because if I just tried to, like, if I move down here to retake this turn, they would just do the same thing. They just run all the way around, and I wouldn't get anything out of it. I would get to retake my own little dinky place as tier 1. But I wouldn't really make any progress. Here, at least, I'm making progress towards a lot of their main stuff. So they can keep the tier 1 crap down there. I'm going for their main stuff up here. And then that way, at least I can finish this province off and maybe get the public order under control again.
The defenses will hold.
I think I can beat them even without a lord there, with the arc sitting there.
Lord of Nagaroth.
Okay, she's almost immortal, which would be awesome. Okay, I got Hakari's Blessing. Fire Cloak or this? I use this all the time.
The people grow restless.
Wait, I thought it said critical failure. Where was this? Oh, someone tried to wound down here. Okay, so this wound actually was successful. Knock out my assassin. Okay, well that's frustrating.
I command the winds.
Where's my other assassin then? We'll send him up here then. Do I want to like sally out and beat him? I probably could beat him open field, but why? I mean, I have a huge,
We are besieged.
you know, advantage, I think, if they try to siege me. Now, if I lose that siege, that's a big deal, though.
Price of failure is high.
King Malekith.
Just,
The very air is fated.
I think I just need to cancel this.
Do not displease me. King of the Trooper.
I don't know. I mean, I can't come down here and hit this right now. This place, or Haganeth, right now.
Your demise is certain.
Keep killing their armies. Okay, so options. What do they have? Okay, so they have harpies. These are pretty bad. I mean, they're okay. This guy's a dinky little dude. These are all rank 5, though. Rank 4.
We are ready for them.
My blackguards should be able to beat them, I think. Or at least give them a good run for their money. Yeah, because they have piercing and these guys don't. So I have Corsairs of my own. I have a Dark Sorceress, I have a Death Hag. They don't have any magic. And I don't know how many spells she has. She has just Chill Wind and the other one, so she's not amazing, but... Death Hag's okay. We've got the Bolt Throwers, which are pretty awful. We've got Cold One Dread Knights, which are tier 5. Cav.
Never.
I mean, they have those as well. They have Bolt Throwers. I feel like I could beat them, but it would be close.
That will
What about this? What, I mean, what does this look like?
The defenses will hold.
I shall destroy.
I mean, yeah, I think we'll beat them. I mean, it's kind of dangerous. Like, we only have 14 versus 20. I mean, maybe I should just go ahead and fight this. It says I can auto-resolve it, but I think it'll be harder than it appears.
Death to
I'm looking on time. I can't even remember. I've done like 3 or 4 of these episodes in a row. Okay, we're looking good for this episode. Let's go ahead and fight this, and I can dismiss her and save some money.
carnage and bloodshed await.
Sure we can beat him, right? Riders. Okay, yes, we do have some flanking. Peter Crossbow. We don't have magic. The trolls will be kind of a problem, but if we focus fire them, I think we can deal with them.
Let them know death's touch.
So my option is, do I keep just sending my Big Papa Malekith over there just to clean out all that crap? And just keep pushing forward. Can I beat that siege? With just the, without a general there? It's a question. I mean, I could dismiss her, hire another general, send a general up there to help out. Put her on 8 just for consistency.
Calls the merciless host. Corsairs, cold-blooded killers. Corsairs, Dark Rider crossbows. Dark Riders, eager for battle. Nagarothi.
Mothers of murder. Witch elves. Moving out.
For the king! Carnage awaits! Kill them!
Oh, what is this? Shadows of Anuak. Okay, does a ton of damage.
Murder awaits! Advancing! Forward!
Okay, not bad, not bad. Whoa. Friendly fire, ho. Jesus.
Cold-blooded killers!
Just slaughtered my own units there.
Forward! Nagarothi! Carnage awaits! Onwards to murder! Dark shards! Advance, Druki! Garrison! Bloody murder! Murder awaits! Glorious destruction!
Absolute.
Going!
Moving out.
Dealers in death! My blade hungers! Dark shards! No survivors! Die, weaklings! Corsairs! Following orders! Dark shards! Dark elves! Understood! Advancing! Carnage! Glorious destruction! End them! Dark shards! Forward! Eager for battle! Dark shards!
Let's get those.
Die, weaklings! No survivors! At once! Withdraw!
God bless. Kit the trolls.
Die, weaklings!
Trolls are so difficult to deal with without magic. No, 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 no. Trolls. Damn, these. It's gonna be so hard to beat these up without magic.
Dark shards!
Daughter of Nagaroth.
Dark riders!
Visions of destruction.
Dark riders!
She's got to face tank those trolls.
For the king!
Yeah, because we have to get some.
Battle ready!
Quickly now.
Dark shards! My cane! Forward! Moving out! On to slaughter! Murder awaits! Eager for battle! Slay them! Dark shards!
On Nagaroth. Mothers of murder.
Dark shards! With pleasure! Merciless warriors! Kill everything! No survivors!
Witch elves.
Advance, Druki!
Nope. God, I forgot to even use my death hag. That's bad.
Malicious
Oof. Now I'm probably gonna have to fight these guys again, so I really, really need to kill as many as I possibly can. Especially those trolls. I actually don't want to kill the Lord. I'm not going to be able to run him down because I don't have an army. Like, this is all just Garrison army. So they're going to get to run away. And they're just going to get to keep recruiting more and more units every turn. This is something I'm eventually going to have to deal with. I'm really worried about the Marauders, but... Get the trolls, get the trolls. I want those trolls deleted. Let's go ahead and just injure this person a lot, I guess. I don't know. Try not to just kill him, but... Alright. I think a bunch of them got off over there.
Crushing victory. Let them go this time. Weakness has no place here. Yes, more power. More!
Oh, it's not a rebellion. I forgot. That's actually a Hmong dude.
Dreadlord, at your command.
The people
Dark
grow
and noble
restless.
warrior.
I mean,
That will incur
yeah, she can't beat them all by herself. Let's say I can't just go run them down.
Malekith, king of Naggaroth.
Wait, does he level up off of them? I don't know. Slaughterlord. For sure. Now, yeah, it's been 6 points in the previous group. Okay. And we could go all Slaughter Lord. So if we go 2 more there, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. I mean, maybe we just get these. Maybe that's better. These are all pretty nice 1-point wonder for really high ranking units. We could just go Slaughter Lord, Elven Healing, and Absolute Power. Either way, Slaughter Lord for now.
Ridiculous. The defenses will hold.
I mean, I could just come out right now, try to beat him. This thing's gonna have like some serious projectile, and I'm gonna have War of the Pale Queen, which that's what holds people in place. God, it's just so scary because if I lose that battle, that's really, like that's worse than losing Malekith, is losing my hometown.
We're ready for them.
It's happened in a campaign before, and we've come back from it, but it's certainly not something I would like to happen.
Ridiculous. We are
So how do these matchups look? Okay, so hand bows are not amazing. Is it pretty bad? Say 1, 2, 3. The Blackguard should have a favorable matchup against the Corsairs because we have so much more armor shredding than they do. They can't really penetrate our armor. And these are also very good against their cold ones. Obviously. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 top tier infantry. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 8 infantry. He's a hybrid weapon. Okay, so that means he'd be terrible in a siege, probably. Dark shards, dark spears. I have more dark shards. The harpies would be annoying. I think we could just let them siege us.
The defenses will hold.
I have magic. They don't have magic. Even though it's not great magic, it's okay. I have a death hag, who's pretty dang good. I have superior infantry. I have superior missile units. And then we have kind of the same with everything else. Blackheart Corsairs and these things are pretty good against harpies. I think we can let them siege us. It's super risky. We also have, you know, we're obviously in range of this, so they would get all of that, you know, area of effect stuff, which is great in a siege.
Master of cruelty.
Other option would be, you know, run him all the way back to try to deal with it, which I could do it in a couple of turns. Then I would lose my momentum. I would lose Spike's peak or whatever. They're going to have more armies over here. You know, we're going to have a rebellion here eventually. We'd have to come back and deal with that.
Dark Lord.
Question is, can she step down yet?
No.
I think maybe one more turn, and then she can step down. Just give these guys time to heal. Right now, this is a really beat up Garrison. Let's see how much they heal next turn. Okay, I'm gonna be bold here. This might be dumb, but I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna keep going.
No mercy. Destroy them.
I mean, I'm not sure if you guys want to see this again. I mean, we're gonna slaughter them. I mean, we've done this fight a lot now. It's just a dinky little whatever 20 stack. We're gonna absolutely murder them. They just cannot They can't hang with the Fire Mage at this point, and Malekith. Not with these little dinky tier 1 units. If it was the serious Norsca faction, and they had some good units, some Premier Bale Fiends, you know, Skin Wolves, all that stuff, yes, that would be harder, but I'm just going to auto this because we've done it so many times. I just want to move on to other fights at this point. Hopefully I don't get punked with this auto. We'll see. Okay, that's fine. That's probably about accurate to what would happen, you know. Maybe I would take a couple more hits on my, you know, these guys, the Corsairs. I'm going to regen it back up anyways this turn. I don't think they're going to come at me. So, you know, just a little time saver, I think. Oh, God, that would be a delicious sack. 13,000 gold. But I need to move forward. I ain't got time for that. Because I'm going to have to take one more turn after this to occupy. This is going to give me a tier 2 also. This would knock it down. I don't know, guys. So tempting. 13,000 so much. And I would get like double the slaves, 1,500 slaves. That's so much money. Maybe I do just have to wait.
Search it, then burn it.
I just don't think I can leave that much on the table. Like, I want to get this to move forward in order to move forward, but that's so many slaves. So much money. If I take it, all I'm going to do is get a tier 2 because they can't upgrade past a tier 2. Alright, I'm sacking it.
Bow before Malekith.
Ooh, Luckstone's actually pretty nice for me. Finally. Something defensive here. Is it a Pigeon Plucker Pendant? Come on. Didn't somebody level? Okay, she did. Okay, so I get to choose these now. What do I want? Okay, so she goes on a rampage. 42 seconds, 26 melee, fence, 50% weapon damage. Wow. 600 weapon damage. I mean, so she just kills everything. I mean, that causes terror at level 10. Why would I want this? It causes fear. It gets a little bit of a charge bonus. Seems awful. 6 melee, 10 weapon strength. Permanently. Is she rampaged permanently if she does that? That is crazy, though. That's so much extra damage. Now, it's not as good here, because her melee attack goes really far down, so does weapon strength. I mean, that's still alright, though, I guess. I mean, this is the more stable one that I would get. Whatever, we're doing Witch Brew. That seems really sweet. Hopefully she snaps out of that rampage at the end. Oh, I got faked. I thought I had enough movement to get this turn. I'll have to get it next turn. Or we could go over and grab Harganeth next turn. That's only tier 2. Okay, so this thing was tier 3. This is also tier 3, so that could be a really nice sack as well. Okay, so since I am going to defend this place, I guess get the trinkets. I don't really have a lot of trade partners, though.
Master of cruelty.
They do like that we're killing Hmong. I
Command
mean,
me. Speak, guest, and we shall listen.
they're starting to like us a little bit more, but
Speak whilst you can. We will hear you. Unthinkable.
they don't like that we're friends with the other people. Whatever, man. I just want some trade partners.
You dare. There is desperation in your pitiful eyes. I veto this.
Not gonna. Sadie, what are you doing? She's trying to stand on my box. Alright. Okay, so the wine's not gonna work out very well, I don't think. Public order seems like a thing. It is a 4 town place, so eventually we will get slaves, but just not right now. No, you can't really go wrong with public order, I think, right now. I would have liked to have taken this, but I cannot turn that much money and slaves and that many slaves.
I have dark purpose.
Okay. Stick around for 1 or 2 more turns. Rakdo Gorge. We'll leave it. He's probably going to come back and control us, so we'll leave it for now. And also, I need to get to tier 5.
Dark Lord.
Here, I think we just dash up and just start massacring.
Do not cease.
I think let's go altar first. I think let's go altar first.
Go on. Moving.
Okay, we'll take that next turn.
Speaker of secrets. Observing these thralls. Sorceress of Grond. Favored of the Witch King. I can feel the power. Noble of Nagaroth.
Someone told me that when you put them in there, then that counts as part of your army, and that increases the 15% or whatever. So, you know, if you're really trying to micro everything exactly perfectly, I guess you would take your heroes out of your army if you think you might not get attacked. But at the same time, then they don't get experience every turn, and they don't get the embedded in the army bonuses they give out, so I don't know. I usually just keep them in there. But for absolute perfect play, like, maybe you should take them out a little bit. We could go ahead and do this. We're about to kill some people. The 8 public order would help too, because this is about to be a problem. This is already a problem. This is going to be a problem soon, so let's go ahead and do this right. Actually, we have to choose sorceress or this. I think just this. Stop some of these rebellions. We still lay them.
At last, I ascend.
Okay. Sure, everybody moved. Okay, she's good. Or I'll keep her around for another turn, like I said, just to let Garrison get back on their feet here. Yeah. Oh, Marauder, the old backdoor special. Hmm. Okay.
No.
What? What violent delights?
Beyond your comprehension.
I comprehend that you're about to get slaughtered. That's what I comprehend.
Withdraw! A victory most cruel! Feast on your spoils! Power dark and violent! Dreadlord, awaiting command. Merciless one.
Slaver, and we can't get Temple of Ultimate Darkness until level 3, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes. We're still not going to level this up, though.
Assassinating mortal.
I'll
Cease your
definitely upgrade
provocation.
this. How are we looking here? In terms of the Garrison, Ashrock. Kind of on the weak side.
Do not.
These guys are on the weak side too, though. I don't think they can siege with that.
Vicious warrior.
Do not vex us further.
I mean, yeah, my bowmen by themselves could probably kill them. Just have the Death Hag face tank. Yeah, I think we can just get rid of her. Yeah, let's just dismiss her. It's fine.
Never.
Interesting.
My cruelty knows no limits.
Okay, so do I want to go for that?
No, not
Or do I want to go for, go ahead and grab the capital of Hargonath? I don't know what the special building is.
your demise is certain.
They're not going to build anything there of consequence, I don't think. Well, maybe.
Lord of the Black Tower.
Let's go ahead and grab Hargonath while nobody's there.
Before your true master.
Maybe. Dang it, hold on. That. Oh, it doesn't have walls, I don't think.
Of Nagaroth.
Because they can't do walls.
By Gale.
And grab the capital. It just makes it a lot more easier to manage rebellions because you get walls.
Bloody slaughter awaits. Victory is mine.
I do wish they'd change it to where the experience was based on how many like units you killed in battle rather than just the victory type. It's like that's so simple. You just go around and fight easy fights, you'll level up so fast. I'll just occupy.
Will kneel.
The people are displeased.
Now is this that gives me very, very little growth. Alright, what are these things? Post-battle loot, 10% everywhere. That's pretty good. Death Hag, Legendary Palace. Witch Elves. I wonder if you have to choose. It doesn't say they're mutually exclusive. That's pretty good. Alright, so do we want growth? We probably need growth. This is a four tier place. So that means this, like, I think a 4-tier place is a really good slaver place because you can afford obviously to get, you know, 4 torture posts, and then you can get the extra, you know, slave pens everywhere. So I think you just go torture post, slave pens, artisan house in each, like, just tier 3 everywhere. And we want to level this up really high anyways because we want to get these eventually. They aren't like super game breaking, but they're nice. Go for that. Get growth going. Okay. Oh, this does not have a port. It always kind of drives me crazy. Like, if a town is so close to a river or the sea, why don't you just put it on the river or the sea? Okay, Great Arena is fine. This peak should be fine. They might attack this next turn, but I think it'll be fine. Sabioth. Okay, where is he? Right here. Let's put him here. She moved, he moved, still getting siege there.
Besieged.
I don't know how long until my garrison starts taking attrition, though. I mean, in theory, okay, so we have some choices. Either we can run up here and go for them hardcore and just wipe them out up here, or we can double back down, deal with that. And this guy's running back this way, so he's probably going to go for Rakdo Gorge. I think we're just going to trade towns back and forth. So I need to go up and just kill his recruitment center, I think. He can't take this by himself. I think we just got to shut these guys off up here. Let's go ahead and pull her out just to give a little more visibility.
No.
Looking at 20 stack, huh?
Servant. Witch elf priestess.
I'll be able to hit this next turn. Or do I just dash up?
Master of
I think I'm safe to dash up. I'm pretty sure we can beat him even if we're tired. If it's 18 on 20.
I march onwards.
Unless they have an extra stack there. Like an ambush stance.
Enacting my dark desires. Everything will bow to Cain. Noble of Nagaroth.
I mean, I've been killing a lot of their crap. They have 1, 2, 3 armies, and they only have had like 2 really functional towns. These are not, I mean, these are just a joke. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna risk it just to make sure we kill them next turn.
Mixing spells. What? Speaker of secrets. Moving amongst them. The enemy could lurk anywhere.
Okay. These guys are just being annoying. Guess they're sending in the clowns. They got a couple more here. Let's go slaughter them. So yeah, this guy might come up and take a couple of these. I can't do anything like that. I just have to shut him up and just start in this corner of the map. And then just start cleaning my way back down. And force them, like, you know, where they have nowhere to go.
Cease your provocations.
We hit tier 3. What do we even need here at tier 3? And we don't have any slaves, I don't think.
I must not stray.
Projectiles, we could go for the black roads. That's only for your one little place though, that's not for everywhere. Torture post? Sure, sounds good. When we get to tier 4, then we can go for the slave market and then maybe pull some slaves in. We're looking on time. We're pretty much out of time. Okay, so I'm just gonna like engage a fight here. And we'll pick it up next turn.
Never. End them. Rest the weak.
I'm gonna go lightning strike them. I mean, we've played this out before. They can't match my units. They're too. My heroes are too strong, and I just have my stuff's just too strong. They're not gonna beat me. Okay, so let's just auto resolve it. It's fine.
All shall kneel before me.
You gotta have the bigger, harder hitting stuff, and we will face some of that. Like once we start facing like Wood Elves, Empire, like just really good like late game factions, we're gonna run into some problems. High Elves probably. This version of Norsca just can't deal with it. Immortality. I think that's a pretty cool addition. They didn't have that in the base game, but it does make it, you know, a little bit easier. Now that's pretty good. Like if we get enough of these slavers. But, you know, once you've earned level 20 or something, I think that is kind of cool. That your unit just can't get complete, or you just can't get completely wiped out at that point. Missile resist would be nice. Level 10, I get this. Let's go ahead and just go for the missile resist.
Do not vex us further.
Haganath. I mean, I would like the money, but I also just want the growth here. We can sell that growth building back. It's so cheap later on. Let's get that growth cranking, though. Okay, so we've almost got that going. Gon's doing alright. They've left that place alone. It's good. There's gonna be a rebellion down here in a little bit. Hopefully Hag Grief can hold it. I mean, Hag Grief has some crazy stuff. I mean, not like real crazy. Not like Nagaron crazy. But we've got a lot of Corsairs. We've got a couple of Tread Spears. We've got the updated, or the upgraded projectiles in Shadows of Analek. Oh, this doesn't even have the projectile option. I guess it just naturally comes with that, yeah. It just naturally has really high projectile stuff. It has Lure of the Pale Queen. Because it doesn't look like you can upgrade the town. Probably because it's your capital. Alright, I think that's it. About to hit our moment of truth here in a little bit with Nagaron.
Your destruction will bring me untold pleasure.
Oh, now y'all want... Oh, you want me to pay you for this peace treaty, eh? I don't think so, Chief. You want it, come get it. Naval aggressor. No. Okay, so he walked out on me. Now, we are tired. He has some decent stuff there. He has some decent stuff. Once again, prime time target are trolls. If we can just get the trolls out of there, I think we pretty much win. They do have a couple of chariots. It'll be a decent fight. Be a decent fight. They just hired some more stuff. There's 16 trolls in a stack now instead of just 12 too. I just noticed that. They have a little bit more HP. Well, we'll see. Should be a good fight. Okay, we'll do that next episode though. Alright, thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.